As a ClickBank product vendor, you are about to learn how to maximize your profits using multiple hop links while still maintaining a single ClickBank vendor account. We're going to take a quick look at why ClickBank vendors need multiple accounts, why they hate those multiple accounts, and we're going to take a look at the one account solution for maximizing your profits. So why is it that ClickBank vendors need multiple ClickBank accounts? Well, the simple answer is conversion rate. Let's take a look at what happens with a typical affiliate sale. So you have a product on ClickBank or on any other website for that matter, and your affiliate finds a buyer who wants to buy a watch. So he refers that buyer to your hop link. If you've got more than one product, then what happens is that buyer gets directed to a catalog page. That buyer then immediately sees a product jumble and recognizes that you are not a watch expert, that you are just selling watches along with a lot of other things. And unfortunately, what happens at that point is typically that buyer then moves on to try and find a watch vendor that's more specifically focused on watches. And 9 times out of 10, you lose that sale because you couldn't direct them directly to your watch. In internet marketing, if you've been around for any amount of time, you know that a loss of continuity equals lost sales. Another way to look at that is every extra click you make people do, or every time you send someone to a page that's not specifically furthering them towards finding what they're looking for, equals lost sales. So what's the solution to that? Well, the solution is to link directly to what the customer is looking for as soon as possible. So in the context of ClickBank, that means a direct hop link to each product that you have. Unfortunately, that also means a second account in ClickBank, because a second hop link equals a second account. So what's wrong with having multiple accounts in ClickBank? Why do vendors hate that so much? Well, the answer again is simple. It costs you as a vendor time and money. Let's take a look at the ClickBank new account rules. So when you set up a new account in ClickBank, the first thing you have to do is go through a new account validation process. This is where they post a certain amount to your account, and then you validate back what the amounts are via email to your bank account, and it usually takes a couple of days to validate a new account. So while you're validating that, you can't sell your product. You've got to wait for this validation process to go through. Then after you're set up, you get that product set up, and you have to get 6 sales before ClickBank will pay you. In addition to that, one of those sales needs to be a MasterCard sale. And in addition to that, one of those sales needs to be a Visa sale. So you need to go through account validation, 6 product sales, 1 MasterCard sale, and 1 Visa sale, all before ClickBank will pay you a single dime. They won't give you your first vendor check until all of these conditions are met. So in addition to that, there's a couple of other things that cost you time. One of them is that you need to manage multiple accounts. So this means that you have to manage multiple ClickBank account names and passwords. It just amounts to a lot of overhead. The second headache that happens is that ClickBank actually keeps your money for all failed products. So if you've been around the internet in the marketing world for any amount of time, you know that not every product is a winner. Sometimes you take a product, you think it's going to work, you put it out there, and after you've done 3, 4, 5 sales, you realize that it's costing you more in affiliate management and advertising costs to make that sale than you're making off that sale. And so you want to pull that product until you find a better way to market it. Well, what happens to the money from those first 4 or 5 sales? Well, if you remember, ClickBank won't give you that money on a new account until you've made at least 6 sales, along with a MasterCard sale and at least 1 Visa sale. So what happens to that money? Well, it's simple. ClickBank keeps the money for the products that you've sold because you haven't met all of the conditions of the new account. So let's take a look at the one account solution. This solution needs to have two things. The first is we need to have direct link to each and every product that we sell so that we can get the best conversion rates and not lose customers to catalog pages. The second thing is that we need to find a way to maintain one ClickBank account so that you get all of your money immediately, including money on products that were not that successful and you only sold 2, 3, or 4 of, or even 1 of. Enter ClickbankStore.org. What you do is very simple. You go to ClickbankStore.org, you enter the links for each of your products, and you hit save. Once your account is set up properly, every new link, every new hop link shows up on the ClickBank marketplace immediately under your vendor. Then when people click on those affiliate links, so when your affiliates send people those links, our intelligent hop link servers then direct the traffic so that your customers go directly to the product they're looking for, and your money goes directly into a single ClickBank account, the single ClickBank account that you have today. So take a look at ClickbankStore.org, where you can have multiple direct product hop links for maximum conversion, all directed to a single ClickBank vendor account, and start maximizing your profit.